The Upper Town, a treasure chest of Croatian art and history. The Fisherman with a Snake was made by the Croatian sculptor Rosandic in 1906. But today we'll be looking at much older sculptures. The former Jesuit monastery now contains the museum of Klovićevi dvori. The current exhibition is called Ancient Greeks on the Territory of Croatia. It was designed by the architect Mateo Beusan, who is a legend in this field.
The
exhibition was deliberately designed in a subdued way, without any additional attractions. There is no colour, which is also deliberate. In this way, groups of these splendid objects are free to tell the story of Greek colonization. When we enter the exhibition, a large anchor from a Greek ship leads us to the first room, which shows the colonization of the Mediterranean and the Adriatic. The relief of Kairos, the god of the fortunate moment, is almost a lucky charm on the Croatian coast. But the most famous exhibit is the Croatian Apoxiomenos. The statue represents an athlete scraping oil and sand after a competition. It was fished from North Adriatic. The author of the exhibition is the senior curator Jasminka Poklečki-Stosić. In the 4th century BC, when the Greeks arrived to the Croatian islands of today, they colonized the ancient towns of Isa, today's Vis, and Faros, today's Stari Grad on the island of Hvar. The native populations were the Illyrians, who were just at the dawn of civilization. However, it took only a few decades for the local population to establish their own production and create objects that would be the pride of any archaeological museum in the world today. One of such objects is this sculpture of Eros and Psyche, owned by the Archaeological Museum of Split. It is very rare to unearth such a finely preserved figure. On their sea voyages to northern Italy, the Greeks would stop at Palagruja and offer a sacrifice to Diomedes. They would bring a vessel, drink wine from it, and then shatter it. More than 25,000 fragments of pottery have been found on the island. These beautiful remains of the ancient Greeks testify to the eternal attractions of the Adriatic, a crossing of innumerable cultures.